There we go. Maybe you can hear me now. You got me now? Let me know if you can hear me. Yes, okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I forgot to turn my microphone on. So I just said something real important. I was talking about sending both of you guys $1 million, and never mind. Oh, heading out on the walk, just starting day 172. I have 351 miles done. Dan is here. Good morning, Dan. Like number 3. You're the third one in this morning. Everybody's liking the video. Now we're up to number 4. And hello to you. Zach, hello. Snowing again in North Carolina. And oh man. It is like 31 degrees right now. It's not going to get hardly any warmer than that all day today. I think the high is 32, and it's already reached that once. I think it's supposed to warm up a little bit. 10 degrees for you up in Chicagoland. Yeah, it's already reached the high for today. Ain't gonna get any warmer than this. And then once the sun goes down, yeah, temperature is going to be going down too. Gonna be in the teens tomorrow morning. Mike Holmes is here. Good morning, Mike. Heat wave, 6 degrees. Woot woot. Celsius for you in Romania, so you're about the same temperature as I am. Snowing in Asheville. Skipped you last weekend. Asheville's a nice area. I've been there a couple times. I like Asheville area. Negative 12 in Michigan. Lisa's here. Good morning, Lisa. Benjamin, good morning to you. Negative 12 for ore. Woodpeckers are going at it this morning. I don't know if you heard that or not. Rensler, it's the old man again. Yep. Every day. 172 days in a row now. Come out here and take a walk. I will be up to 351 miles when I'm done today with my walk. Just walking through my neighborhood. If I can get the camera turned around here. There we go. I've always liked that house right there. They got a nice yard, and they have a swimming pool too. So and that's why I like it. Palm trees suffering a little bit in this cold weather. There's some runners out on the trail this morning. I'll be over there in just a few minutes. Looks like Corning, St. Chucky. Corning, what's that? Arkansas. Okay. Well, I am in Georgia. I'm about 100 miles south of Atlanta. Actually, I'm exactly 100 miles south of Atlanta. Yeah, big difference. Same, I guess, same kind of climate, probably. If you go straight across west from Georgia, you'll end up in Arkansas. Farmland around me? Oh, yeah, and it's outside of town. I live right in town, but it's a pretty small town. Like 80,000 people live here. I'm just south of Macon, Georgia. Oh, good morning. How are you this morning? We are out on a walk this morning. I've been walking every day. Took a walk earlier. Cool. Beans on PB&J. No, I have not tried that. I come out walking every day. I've been doing it now and live streaming for 172 days in a row. And I'll be up to 351 miles. I'm going for 365 days and 1,000 miles. So I'll be doing these 3-mile walks for a little while, and then I'll switch over to 4-mile walks. And on day 365, the way I've got it calculated, I'll be at 1,020 miles. So, and right now I'm just walking walking around the block of my neighborhood. Actually, that's my house right over there. But we're gonna walk right on past my house. I got this, absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna walk right on past my house. That's my neighbor's doggies. I have no idea what their names even are. But so when I took off from my house, I walked that way and just walked around the block. Now I'm gonna head up here, and there's a walking trail right up here, and we'll be on the walking trail the majority of the time until I'm done with that, and then I'll walk back. You walk in the winter and cycle in the summer. That's pretty cool. Fuzz bag 1 and fuzz bag 2. It is Saturday morning, so traffic shouldn't be too bad out here on this road. Actually, there's one car up there, nothing the other way at all. A little different than what it is during the week at this time of day. This is a fairly well-traveled road, and yeah, it's pretty busy in the morning. -2 in Plymouth, Mass. Wow, Pilgrim, that's cold. I've got 31 or 32. It keeps going back and forth, and that's all it's going to do all day long today. Is just go back and forth. Right around freezing, so and then tonight it's supposed to get real cold. It's going to be in the teens tomorrow morning. -6. It looks warmer here. It is warmer here. It's -6 for you. I'm about 38 degrees warmer than you. So yeah, now we are headed down to the walking trail that I've been walking on majority of my time here, or doing these walks. I have been other places for my 2-mile walks, 3-mile walks. But this is home court here. This trail starts off in this park here, and you see there's a little parking lot there, but and it goes 1 mile to another park, and we kind of go through a wooded area, and we're walking through a neighborhood, but part of it's about half of the trail is wooded, so nice trail to walk on, and it's right behind my house. So let's see, Ryan Cox, yeah, no politics, please. Everybody, make sure you double tap that screen for me. Give me a like, thumbs up, however you want to phrase it. I do appreciate it. I think you saw Bigfoot. That's the only thing I've seen out here this morning. Thank you, Pilgrim. Appreciate you pushing my channel for me. These today will make a full week of me walking the extra mile and bumping it up to 3 miles. First couple of days, the first day I made a big mistake. I went up, saw Dave's Bigfoot. Yeah, first day I made a mistake and walked the hardest part at the end. So I switched it around to make it a little bit easier, but there was a hill, pretty good sized hill that I was climbing. And so I've changed that up even. And now I'm walking not as many hills and still walking the 3 miles, but yeah, not as many hills. Easier to walk for me. and it's definitely getting bigger. Nice banana boy. Good morning. Good to see you. Hey, I wanted to say something to you, nice banana boy. When you popped back into my live stream the other day, I hadn't seen you in a while. Hadn't seen you since that one night, and I want to apologize for that. I was being a dickhead, and I shouldn't have done that. It definitely affected me the next day. That and some other stuff, but I just want to apologize to you for being that dickhead that night. So anyway, moving right along. Yeah, banana boy, I've upped my game. I'm walking 3 miles a day now for a little while. I want to try to get to 1,000 miles. I want to get to 1,000 miles, and I'm going to by the time I hit day 365. So just up my game a little bit, and gonna hit that 1,000 miles within a year. So raining in rains. Good morning. Good to see you this morning. Cool weather here this morning. 32 degrees, 31, 32 degrees. Kept going back and forth this morning before I started my walk. Not going to get any warmer than that today. It's supposed to be the temperature pretty much all day, right around 30 to 32. And then supposed to start dropping once the sun goes down, and it will be in the teens tomorrow morning when I'm out here. Not real excited about that, but gonna press on. Natalie, thank you very much. Waiting on the snow, wondering if it would help to change my username. Snowing and rains. Yeah. It's pretty quiet out here this morning. I have not seen anyone else on the trail. When I was walking around the block, I saw a couple people running, but that's all I've seen out here this morning. You're Natalie, you sweet little mammal, is here. Rainy. Here come a couple people. You ever runny bows? Hate it when my bows runs. Maybe I can catch it for you, Natalie. Hitting autocorrect, the greatest thing ever. Good morning. All right, banana boy. I wanted to address that the other day. Wasn't exactly sure how to. Had a couple days. I'm glad that you came in today, and yeah, I could address it with you. I got caught up in the moment, I think. I don't know. Billy Bob Joe looks nice outside. It's not bad. Kind of clear skies, and but it's kind of chilly for me. It's 32 degrees. Danine's here. Hi, Deneen. Good to see you this morning. Prayers for Natalie, absolutely. And those of you that don't know, Natalie's battling cancer, so she needs all the prayers she can get. Where to? Well, right now we're going to walk to the end of this trail, and we're going to turn around, we're going to walk back. And by the time I get all the way back, we'll have 3 miles in today, so that's the plan. That's where we're going. There's some sunshine coming through the trees. Oops. No chemo for me today because I tested positive for influenza. Isn't that nice? So you have to get the flu so you can avoid chemo. And I don't know about how nice that is. Janine, I've been enjoying your posts and your videos that you've been posting of the winter weather up there in Alaska. Nice. Big potatoes, small potatoes, ain't no big deal. Okay. Yeah. Nice banana boy, don't we all? It's harder than COVID. I had COVID once and it was fairly simple for me. So I had a fever for a couple days and felt miserable for those 2 days. But then after that, I felt just fine and it was all gone. So that's the only time I actually ever tested to see if I had COVID. And God only knows if I actually did. I know now why I couldn't get up this week and felt miserable. Why? Oh, because of the flu? Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, going through chemo and having the flu at the same time. Out and about. Good morning. Husband and sister's bad off with the flu. Some people it really hits hard. Dusty, the alien, much love to you as well. Yeah, the kids definitely bring that stuff to you. You don't have to go out when you got little ones going off to school and stuff like that. We're probably about halfway done with the walk now, I'm guessing. We got about 1.5 miles in. User, we are in Georgia. I'm out on a walking trail right now. It's real close to my house. I walk 3 miles a day. Been doing it for 172 days in a row. Miles, I will be at the end of the walk today. I will be up to 100 or 351 miles. Deneen. Getting closer and closer to home. I'm gonna go to the hospital and the supermarket and always wear a mask like a lunatic. No, we're not gonna get any snow here. Yes, ma'am, Deneen. 351 miles when I'm all done today. Day 365, the way I got it planned out right now, on day 365, I'll be at 1,020 miles. So I'm going to be walking 3 miles a day for a while. And then toward the end, I'm going to do 4 miles a day. And that'll be in the summer. So, and I'll be up in Ohio, so it won't be ungodly hot either. So 4 miles a day will be pretty easy to do. Thank you, Deneen. Charles, I am in Georgia. I'm in Warner Robins, Georgia, 100 miles south of Atlanta, Georgia. Look at that sunshine. Nice view. I'll say it before anybody else gets a chance. I like that. Quite a feat with your feet. Absolutely. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be kind of a miserable day out here. It's going to be 18 degrees, what they're saying right now. I don't know if the sun's going to be shining or not. Didn't even bother to look at that. I just knew it was going to be cold. But I've been out here already in that colder weather, so I can do it. Getting pretty windy for you, Rain. I don't know what you're talking about there. The ELMI. Good morning. Right now it's hard for me to read the chat. I don't know, maybe take out homemade soup. Raj, you admire my dedication. Well, thank you. Yes, there is an Air Force base here in Warner Robins. I'm about, I don't know, 2 or 3 miles away from it right now. Soup is good. Yeah, I'm probably going to have grilled cheese and tomato soup tonight for dinner. I got that at the grocery the other day. It sounds good. Lisa, I mean, we shouldn't have a police state or in the U.S., nor should we have a need for one. All right, Lisa, we don't get into politics here. So we're not going to discuss it, all right? Okay. I have to get caught up on the chat here. Phased by Moons, welcome in. Quack, quack. Where's Ducky? Deneen. That person is no longer on this channel. -1 tonight or tomorrow. Phased by Moons, no. Beef and vegetable soups, yep. It is a lovely looking day. Yeah, Natalie. Friend flew J-Stars out of Warner Robins. He took off from there, flew missions over the Middle East and flew home. 36 to 48 hours in the air. Wow. That's pretty impressive. All right, I'm caught up on the chat now. Crock-pot vegetable soup. That sounds good. I was kind of tossed up between her. I was standing there looking at the soup, and I like beef barley soup. And I almost got that, but I just decided I already had stuff for grilled cheese, so I decided tomato soup and grilled cheese was the way to go. So, Smokey the Clown, what's up? And beef barley soup is good. I like that.
What's up, man?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, we hit the turnaround point on our way back. Got just over a mile to go. There's my favorite view on my walks every day down here. Just keeping my corners covered. All right, you're fine, Deneen. Smokey, good to see you this morning. How are you this morning? Esther, come out and play. Oh, okay, your crock pot. Tired, but still gotta go out in the snow. And I feel for you. Just to let you know, Smokey, I've been seeing robins down here, so Turkish lentil soup. I like lentil soup. Yeah, I've been seeing some robins down here, so they're headed your way. Spring is coming. Brian, I'm in Georgia. LOL bird. How do you know I'm old? You haven't even seen me. Bristol looks warm. It's not. Not for me anyway. It's 32 degrees. Right around 30, 32 degrees. So not what I consider warm. It's not bad. Well, there's a robin right there. There you go. When you start seeing robins, you know warm weather's coming. He's still all fat and everything, trying to stay warm. Negative 34. Jesus. That's not as bad as it was last weekend anyway. Crystal, you're in Minnesota as well. Smokey the Clown's up in Minnesota too. Looks like you got a little bit warmer there for you than he does. Has not got to 20 degrees in Ohio for the last 9 days. What part of Ohio are you in, Brian? Yeah, 32 is like spring for you right now. I'm sure it is. Having a heat wave up there, Deneen. Deneen's in Alaska, so she's probably actually warmer than you guys are in Minnesota, though. Laura's here in Columbus. Okay, I'm from Dayton. I grew up in Dayton. Matter of fact, I'll be moving back up there real soon. So, end of next month is the plan right now. I am in Georgia right now, south of Atlanta. Yeah, Janine posted a whole bunch of content from up there in Alaska. Very pretty up there. She's been getting some snow. I mean, I expect that being in Alaska, but you've lost yourself, not sure where you're at. All right, Banana Boy. I ain't worried about it anymore. It's dropped. It is dropped. You go over to the National Air Force Museum over there about once a year. Dayton is a pretty cool town. I'm an Air Force vet. So yeah, I grew up there. And I remember the Air Force Museum when it was a lot smaller than what it is now. Where it's at right now, it is all, to me, it's all new. I mean, it's probably been there for 30 years at least now, probably 40. But it used to be in a little hangar right in the middle of the base. Oh, you're welcome. It's an honor to serve. John Fritz, good morning. I remember you. Don't know for sure. Why would I remember you, John? Duke City Fishing, good morning. Crystal, you have a good day too. Nice to see you this morning. Thank you for being here. I'm back. My husband bring me groceries. Cool. Now you can cook for him. Yay. The presidential hangar is what you like? Yeah. Yeah. Kind of cool to go there now. And I can take my grandkids there. It's been, oh gosh, at least 6 years since I took my grandkids there, but I was able to show my grandkids all the different airplanes that I flew in. So that's pretty cool. Cheers to the husband. Absolutely. Raining, are you taking off? I know I've missed some of the chat. Go on co-stream. Maybe we will someday, Smokey. It's hard to do out here on these walks. We'd have to do it some other time. I have trouble keeping up with the chat while I'm out here walking. So, but I've definitely thought about it. Got to get some breakfast going. All right, Rainey. We'll see you later. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate you being here. Supposed to get the current Air Force One there once they start using the new one. Okay, cool. John, yes, I walk every day. 172 days in a row now. I've come out here and walked. Not always on this trail, but I've walked somewhere. And I was doing 2 miles a day. I just upped it to 3 miles a day a week ago. And I'm heading for 1,000 miles by the time I hit day 365. I will be at 351 miles. Laura. I'll be at 351 miles when I'm done today. Laura. John, it's right around 30 degrees here this morning. It's gonna be cold tomorrow. It's gonna be in the teens tomorrow. For me, that's cold. I know Smokey the Clown's saying, ain't cold. You drink Nescafe. I have. A long time ago. Let's see, guys. Single pour serving Nescafe, 3-in-1. Can't say I've ever had that. All right, we're just about to the, you wish it was 30 outside? Yeah. Probably tough just to keep your inside your house 30 degrees. We're just about to the plastic cat. We will take a look, take a peek, make sure he's still there today. And he is. There we go. Plastic cat is still sitting there. All right, Laura. We'll see you later. All right, yes, the plastic cat is still there. The bag cat, yep. Matthew, good morning. Yeah, Paul, I was up in Ohio for Christmas, walking up there, and when I came back down here, this is like right around the corner from my house where I'm at right now, and I started seeing that. And I thought, the first few days, I thought it was a cat sitting there, but after about 3 or 4 days, I was like, that's not a cat. Finally, I walked back in there to see what it is. And yeah, it's just a plastic bag, but from the trail, it looks like a cat sitting there. You ate all your kids' Sour Patch? Yeah, so, yeah, I did walk back in there, and I saw that it's a plastic cat, or it's a plastic bag. And I probably should have gone ahead and picked it up and thrown it in the trash, but it's content for my channel, so you know, when you're a creator, you got to think about those kinds of things. Ducky Petrie is here. Good morning, Ducky. Good to see you. Natalie, I understand. You got to give yourself some treats every once in a while. -5 up in Massachusetts, huh? Bitter cold. Absolutely, that's bitter cold. Yes, Mr. Doggy Banana is here. No deer today. Did not see the albino squirrel. Did not see a hawk today, but we did see the plastic cat. So where are we at? 26 likes. Everybody double tap that screen for me if you haven't already. I do appreciate it. Do have a little bit of water still in the creek, the drainage ditch. Yeah, Lester's still not here, I don't think. Becky will be here every day. She might be a little late sometimes. She likes to beat the shit out of her alarm clock, but John Fritz there, everybody. John seems to be a new person here on the channel. Everybody say hello to John Fritz. Been in the comments for a while now. And welcome him into the community. My little sister, Ducky. Matthew, I'm doing good. John, we have a real good community. I don't even want to say decent. We have a real good community here. A lot of great people. Yeah. I looked up in her area to see if there was any kind of a government organization that's for the protection of alarm clocks, but I couldn't find any. So, Sarah Tyler, good morning. I am in Georgia. I'm 100 miles south of Atlanta. So, oh yeah, John, I take my walk every day, and since I've upped it to 3 miles, it's I don't know, just under an hour for my walk. And then when I get back home, I get a cup of coffee and just sit and chat. Lately, it's all been sitting inside just because of the weather. But yeah, we just sit and chat, have a nice conversation, and we don't talk about anything specific. It just depends on how the chat's going that day. So I beat the crap out of it this morning. There you go, Ducky. Good thing I didn't find any agencies up there that protect alarm clocks. Burke's Outdoors. How you doing today, Burks? Good to see you today. Getting any fishing in today, Burks? Why do I do it? Huh. John, it's kind of a long story, but I suffer with depression, and less than a year ago, I was in pretty bad shape. If you want to check out the video that I have on my channel called Thank You, I kind of go into it a little bit and tell you where I was a year ago. And I do it to battle depression, not just for the health benefits of it, which definitely are here, but also to have the friendly community. So it is nice to have. Had 2 women fall for you last night. It was a great night. There you go, Burks. Lester is here. Good morning, Lester the lurker. Watching hot tennis player on your TV. Yeah. There's John Fritz. There's all kinds of characters in here. It's almost like watching a TV show. Let's see. Heat wave here in Idaho, 27 right now. Wow, gonna get to 43 today. Woohoo! Damn, you're gonna be warmer than I am down here. 30's gonna, right around 30, 32 is gonna be the high today, and then it's getting in the teens overnight tonight. Same here, you have depression. It is a pain in the ass, isn't it? I'll definitely watch that video that's titled Thank You. Aaron is Burke's Outdoor. I tried having a sleepover in the cat's room last night with all 3 cats. It didn't work out well. I ended up in my bed by 1:30 a.m. Cat's trying to see inside my mouth. Lisa is back. John Fritz is like 9 years old. Okay. -7 for you, Sarah. Yeah, it's right around 30 degrees for me, so but it's going to be cold tomorrow for me. In the teens tomorrow. I am on the final stretch of my 3-mile walk today. 172 days in a row. And I will have 351 miles done once I get back. 7.9 degrees for you, Lester. Well, for you, it depends on how you feel. You can just leave them for Lester to do. Not sure when he's booked his flight to come over there, but Laura, thank you very much. Miles 349, 350, and 351 crushed. Dave is the man. I'm a rock star. Thank you, Laura. The houses are beautiful. Boss man, or my boss, he doesn't want to help you. 76. Wow, that's hot. There ain't no way I'd have the inside of my house that warm. Yeah, you need to fire him, Natalie. It was horrible raining. I felt like I was at a weirdo dentist office. Every 20 minutes, Cheeseball was putting her nose or her paws in her mouth. Thank you, Matthew. You don't know what doing dishes is. I know, Lester. I remember that about you. Below zero a lot, yeah. You must be up north somewhere, Sarah. Whatever happened to that global warming shit they talked about? Jared, good morning. Good to see you this morning, Jared. I am back home. I'm sick of the cold weather too. Don't even do my dishes. Hire a cute girl in a maid outfit to do them, Lester. Hey, Beaches, how you doing? It is coffee time. Rainy. Absolutely, it is coffee time. Oh, goodness. I haven't done this in a while. Hello, darkness, my old friend. There we go. Get some light again. I still got freaking ants in my house. They're beginning to drive me a little crazy. We made it home. Yay. Up to 31 likes. Got 14 people in here watching. You guys are amazing. Too good to me. I do appreciate it. Time for some ant smash. Yep. As long as it's cold, I'm not going to be able to get rid of them. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to turn off my microphone. Get my phone plugged in. Yeah, I need to get some. I think I actually still have some. Ronnie Fireball. Yeah, they did this year, that's for sure. Time to cue the strip music. Yes, Lester. I gotta get the phone and the tripod. And yes, then I'm gonna take my clothes off. All right. We got a cup of coffee ready to go. Phone is being charged. Oh. Jorge must have done something bad. Ant smash, ant smash, ant smash, ant smash. Oh. Sarah, you're taking off? All right, we'll see you later. Lowers fast. Phase moon. Just because the wrapper wrinkled doesn't mean the candy ain't still sweet. Don't know what you're talking about there, phase moon. Yeah, maybe in the summer. Maybe in the summer, that's how you'll see me dressed. Fall, yes. Coffee time. Cheers to all of you. Happy Saturday morning. Glad you're all here. So I've been walking that 3 miles in just around, I'm going to say it's right around 55 minutes. So I'm not doing bad, I don't think, as far as the time goes. Your daughter is watching? Okay. She on a separate account, Natalie, or hello to Natalie's daughter? Just made pancakes. Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah, I still got ants. It's cold outside, so they're coming inside to try and find someplace warm. Once it starts warming up, they'll move back outside. She's sitting beside you? Okay. Well, hello to you. Nice to meet you. You have a very sweet mommy. You know that? Pancakes sound kind of good. Army ants. Zach, yeah, I can. Old school ZZ Top. They got a little bit too commercialized during their MTV days back in the 80s. But old school ZZ Top. Mom is also mean sometimes. Now, is that Natalie? Is that the daughter that cooks for you sometimes? Hayden, hello. How are you? Kevin Bradley, you like beans on toast for breakfast. Are you in the UK, Kevin? Layla, hello. Mainly had to get some coffee. Welcome back, Mainly Off Grid. Piss ants, yeah. Ron is here. Good morning, Ron. Just finished my walk. Got 351 miles in. This is for everybody, not just Ron, but good morning to you. 351 miles, 172 days in a row of going out walking. So, Layla, I'm doing very well. Doing very well. Glad to see everybody here this morning. Thank you, Layla. My plan is to get to 365 days in a row. So I'm closing in on the halfway point as far as days go. And I want to get to 1,000 miles. So I was walking 2 miles a day. I upped it to 3. I'll go for that, do that for a while, and then I'll get up to 4 miles a day for a while. So, what's the plan for today? Got a few little projects to knock out. I still got content on my phone. I need to get a video up, edited and loaded. Beans and toast for your friends in the UK. Okay. Corky father pissing agent. Paul, I have 5 kids total. I got 2 of my own and 3 stepkids. Nope, no trailer yet. I haven't really looked. I looked at those 2 and got discouraged after looking at those 2. So Yeah, Paul, I got 12 grandkids and one great grandchild. Duke City Fishing. Good morning. I'm looking for a 5x10 trailer. Sneaking out of the corner and get some coffee. Oh, get your coffee, girl. Duke City, I think you were in here a little bit ago. I think I called you Duck City, but apologize for that. But when I'm walking, sometimes it's hard to keep up with the chat. But now that I'm back home, you're on the hunt. It's gonna be hard for me to get one from up there. I need one right away. The plan is to buy one down here. Why I'm looking now is I want to buy one down here, and use it as a utility trailer and to haul stuff. You'll look down my way. Oh, okay. Use it to haul stuff up to Ohio when I move up to Ohio, and then just use the frame of that trailer. That's why I want a 5x10, because that's how big I want my camper to be. So, yeah, once I get up there, then I can just use the frame to build my camper. So, for anybody that's not aware, my goal this summer is to be on the road in a Jeep and a teardrop camper, and start doing some, you're the master of buying items. Just ask your wife. Yeah. Like a piano. I may have one of those upright old player pianos real soon. But I have a training video on how to get rid of one too, so all I have to do is go back to your live stream where you got rid of yours. You want to talk about that? You can talk about it now that it's gone, right, mainly? Wish you had someone to cook you breakfast. Me too, Lester. Hell, any meal. I wish I'd just have somebody to make me a sandwich. That would be nice just to have that. You know what? Thanks for sharing all that information. Arthas. Arthas, do me a favor. Double tap the screen for me, since I had to read all that information you shared with me. Give me a thumbs up at least. I would appreciate it. Thank you. You know, I posted that short. What do I think? I don't know. People do weird things at wakes sometimes. Butter Turd, how you doing today? Yeah, I posted that it was the highlight from yesterday's live stream. But you're grown, drink if you want. Good to be here, but I'm sorry I have to go. See you all next time. All right, Matthew, thanks for stopping by. You're right, Ron. Yeah, I have a sandwich. Hold the drama. Yeah, 4 hours shopping live stream yesterday at Butter Tart. All right. Fruit flies are driving you crazy. Looks like my old boss, Jim from Turlock Fairgrounds. Have no idea, David, who that is. Duke City, it's 6:45 a.m. for you. So what? You're 3 hours behind me? Oh no, just 2 hours. 8:45 here for me. Cameron, that just sounds so entertaining. Lester, keep it under control. Now I think my brother has my car and pretty much in lockdown. They are dumb just because I have no vehicle for a couple of days and sober up doesn't stop me from getting booze after. All right, Arthur, I'm really sorry about your loss, but why are you sharing all this with us? Okay. You don't really have friends. Your family judges you. Yeah, that's what families do. When you're born, they all put a black robe on. You gotta cook them chicken legs. Yeah, you definitely need to cook them. Sir Pooter, how are you? I actually have a chicken in my freezer. I probably need to get that out of the freezer today so I can have that for dinner tomorrow night. What I do is I just make a Cornish, Cornish game hen because they're small, and I can roast that, bake it in the oven, and I can actually eat for a couple days, maybe 3 days off of that, because I'll just eat that with some rice and probably some green beans tomorrow night, and then I'll have chicken noodles for about 2 days after that. So I just make some egg noodles and have that. So you only joined YouTube 2 years ago. I've been on YouTube for a long time, but I've only had my channel since, well, I posted my first video back in April or May of last year or so. Oh, Lester's never under control. Jace Outdoors, how you doing today? Yeah, the roasted chicken is always good, and then yeah, I just tear up. Usually, I just eat all the limbs and maybe a little bit of the breast meat off of the chicken the first day, and then I just tear all the meat up and just put it in with. I make a bag of noodles and with real good broth in it, and I just tear up the chicken and put that in there, and that'll usually last me a couple days. Oh yeah, definitely cook that game hen good. Hey, a leave years, it's your birthday. Well, happy frickin' birthday to you. Happy birthday, man. We try to keep Lester in under control, Deneen, but he still just keeps doing the same thing over and over and over again, leaving food out on his nightstand all night long. I have to pick up trash on the walking trail from him, so. Julie, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you this morning. Yeah, everybody's wishing happy birthdays to you. You need a fly swatter. Never had it, but my friend got one, and he said, "Yeah, it's a small chicken. I know a guy that raises them. And that's all he raises is Cornish game hens, and it's just him and his wife. And he said that's enough chicken meat for them, and they have chicken like three or four times a week. They'll cook one of those chickens. Lester's chasing the girls. Yes, he is. What'd Ducky say? Lessons learned from Lester. Lester, did you ever try my trick for shoveling snow for cute girls? Taking some marshmallow, find a cute girl out shoveling her own snow, shovel the snow for her, then pull your bag of marshmallows out. Ask her if she's got any hot chocolate in the house that you can share with her. Remy, hello, how are you? Good morning. Good to see you this morning. I hear this. That's the plan right there, Deneen. The problem is finding a cute girl shoveling her own snow. Most of them probably already have somebody to shovel snow for them, so. Yeah, I wouldn't be out in that cold either. If it was that cold here, I'd be walking inside. I'd go to the Y or the mall and walk. Not very many cute girls around you? Okay. Hawkins, hello, how are you? Not sorry for you, Lester. Free shovels, but they come with a path to shovel too. Let's see. Warms up to -1 Fahrenheit in Ottawa, Canada this morning. Yeah, that's way too cold. Jace, you riding lawnmowers today? There you go, Ducky. At least they need their sidewalk shoveled anyway, right? And they probably do have hot chocolate inside. Interested? You're interested, or are you asking Ducky if she's interested? No, no, no. Oh gosh, that may have been interpreted wrong. I hope not. God, you gotta be careful what you say here on this intraweb thing. Probably 10 cats. How's Lester supposed to date? Yeah. He waits. Rainey will sign off here in a little bit, and Lester will come out of the corner in a minute. So, getting busy at work. All right, Duke City. Good to have you here today. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. I met a woman, a fellow senior citizen, and I was shocked how flexible she was. All right, Gia. Ducky, keep this going. Rainey's hiding right now. Yeah. You'll be back tomorrow? All right, we'll see you. I'll definitely be here, same time. I start about 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Georgia, so gotta make them flexible. Oh, okay. That's where I've seen you before. Okay. All right. F4C. Yeah. All right, Duke City. That's where I know you from. Subatomic. What sounds gay? Roblox, you're in my closet. You need to get the hell out. Lily, how you doing? Yeah, Ducky and Natalie keep notebooks for when Rainey goes away. And they report back to Rainey. Subatomic, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Make sure you double tap that screen for me. Us gay people really enjoy that. Especially if you hit it nice and gentle. Lily, you're doing good. Thank you very much. Abel, hi, how are you? Yeah, Natalie and Ducky are a team. They both keep notes on Lester when Rainey's not around. Team Snitch. Rainey's still here. Rainey, I'd rather he didn't tell us about it. You're peeking around the corner and see what. And now they just got triggered. No holds barred. Yeah, rainy comes hard. And I did not mean it that way either. Of course, you're still in the corner, Lester. No, Natalie, no. If you're being honest, there, yeah, this is not the place for that. Please. Are you serious, Natalie? Are you serious about being triggered, Natalie? And I know sometimes we get a little we I'm sorry about that. Nice nice banana boy, you ain't leaving. I'm sorry you got triggered, Natalie. You know that sometimes these comments will get a little bit racy in here, and um, I don't think Rainey stepped out of bounds with that troll. So, but sorry about that. Dragon Master's here. Good morning. She's just trying to get rid of the trolls. All she's trying to do. All right, I'm gonna grab me a cup of coffee. Hang on just a sec. God damn. All right, I'm back. All right, so you're all good, Natalie. I hope. You're back from watching the thank you video. Paul, thank you very much. I appreciate that comment. My hope with this channel is that maybe I can reach somebody And like I said in that video, the thank you video, maybe I can reach somebody and that's in that position, that's laying in that bed and can't seem to get out of the bed, and maybe they'll see me and think, oh, you know, it's possible. And it might not be to go for a walk, but it would be, you know, just to do anything, just to get out of the bed and try to fight that depression. So Lester forgot to like. Wish Cat was here. Natalie, you're good. All right, good. Game Genie, how you doing? We don't talk politics here, Game Genie. Okay, Natalie, so I was getting ready to say, I've seen you drop some Yo Mama comments in the chat. So, thank you, nice banana boy. Sasha Clark, hi, how are you? Blue Crest, hello. Mountain Deuce. Um, very little, Mountain Deuce, very, very little. I have been skiing, yes. I've been both water skiing and snow skiing before. You can't like because you're in the corner. Everybody hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. There's lots and lots of content on my channel to watch. My playlist, Get Busy Living, explains what this channel is all about. It's the motto for my channel from the movie Shawshank Redemption, where he says we got a choice. We can either get busy living or get busy dying. And about a year ago, a little less than a year ago, I chose to start living. And the turnaround for me in less than a year has been amazing, and it's all because of this channel. I was in pretty bad shape a year ago, and all because of doing YouTube and doing these live streams. Much better person than I was a year ago. Doing much better with my life. So, Cincinnati, JB, how you doing this morning? 0 degrees in Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati, as Don Shula used to always call it. Cincinnati. Been water skiing and wakeboarding. I went snow skiing once in Colorado. It was a lot of fun. I was a lot younger then, so. Fun with a speedboat, absolutely. Go Away is here. Good morning, Go Away. Good to see you this morning. Got some people joining in late this morning. Been going for an hour and a half now. This is where I start to get crazy. No, I'm not going to today. I'm not going to today. I'm not going today. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Stop it. I don't get crazy. It just gets I don't know. I say things I shouldn't say. Yes, you is. No, I'm not, Ducky. I don't know what, there for a while, it seemed like as soon as I hit that hour and a half point, yeah, things would start coming out of my mouth. I'd get a little bit more sarcastic than I usually am. Do I need a white jacket? Maybe. Jared, yeah, planned nothing specific. I mean, I got a bunch of little stuff I'm going to try and knock out today. I'm definitely going to clean house today. This countertop, that table over there, everything's getting taken off. Whatever I don't need anymore is getting thrown away. And I'm going to do some heavy duty cleaning today. Try to get rid of these damn ants. I don't want to give them anything to eat. So, Ducky, I isn't. Nah, you ain't say nothing bad. You just speaking your mind. Yeah, yeah, it's going to be a good cleaning day for me, probably. I mean, I definitely want to get that done because I've got ants in the house right now. Partly because it's cold, but also because there's stuff for the ants to eat in here. So, but they love to come in. So, I know you like that word, Natalie. We're all a little mad. Yep. Go, you're mowing lawns today? Jeez. I like that, Barthol. Say money talks, but mine just waves goodbye. Yep. Borax, sugar, and warm water. Yeah. Did ants, did ants, did ants, did ants, did ants, did ants, did ants. Is that what you mean, Ducky? Pink Panther is definitely better than what ACR wears. Elephant trunk thong. You have them in the summertime. You know, Barthel, you talk about that. You have a book on procrastination. You haven't read it yet. When I was in college, everybody has to take a psych class, and one of our psych projects was you had to do like a verbal book report, and I don't know, about 3 or 4 weeks into the class, I went to night school. About 3 or 4 weeks into the class, and people started doing their presentations. Well, my book was How to Cure Procrastination, and and I was the very last person to do my verbal book report. Not because I was shy to do it, because I was an instructor in the Air Force while I was going to college, and so I wasn't afraid to get up in front of people and talk to people. But yeah, I was the last person because I didn't have it done. So the instructor made note of that as well. So. Yeah, it was kind of funny. It definitely didn't help me reading that book. Does anybody remember the round tuits? Anybody ever seen those before? People used to say when I get around to it, when I get around to it, I'll do it, or I'll get that done when I get around to it. And people actually made out of wood or whatever, and they actually made like little coins, and they were round, and it just said "Tuit," T-U-I-T on it. Wow, future shock. I don't even know for sure what that is, but Yeah, I worked for a company and they actually use those round tuits as like business cards. Um, they had them and they used to do like, what's it called? Like, oh shoot, what the heck's the name for it? Like events and stuff, and set up a table at a booth, and they had those round tuits. And on the one side it said tuit, but on the other side it had all the company information on it. It's a very adult book for a 10-year-old. It sounds like it, yeah. So what about everybody else? Anybody else got any major plans for the weekend other than just staying home and trying to keep warm? Yeah, like a poker chip, a round tuit, but they spelled tuit T-U-I-T. That's all they had on it. It just said T-U-I-T on the one side of it. And then whenever you said if I get around to it, and you give them around to it, there you go. Now you got to do it. You're with family for the weekend? All right, then ain't cool. No plans for you, Paul? Yeah, I need to get hold of my son, and we need to have dinner. I haven't seen my son since Christmas, so sleep a lot these weekends. Yeah, I definitely want this cold to go away as well. I've about had enough of it. It's going to start warming up, so you snuck out for a little bit, Lester. That's all right. I've been watching the weather forecast in the future, or like 15 days, and looks like it's going to start warming up. We're going to have some 60-degree weather days, so probably want to go play dice at the casino with my friend. There you go. Malaya, hello, Malia. Lester's going to be watching girls in yoga pants. Paul, you don't have any kids, but yeah. My son lives down here in Georgia, and we were trying to get together once a week for dinner, but since Christmas we haven't been together. We haven't done that, so I need to reach out to him and see if he wants to do dinner next week sometime. Malia, you're about to like and subscribe. Well, go ahead and do it, Malia. It's a good place to like and subscribe to. I live stream every day from a walk. I take a 3 mile walk every day now, and I'm going to keep doing it. I've been doing it for 172 days. I'm going to keep doing it until I get to 365 days. And with the mileage I'm walking, I'm going to be just over 1,000 miles when I get to 365 days. So, going to do it for a full year for 1,000 miles. So, live stream from that every day. Plus, there's a whole lot of other content on my channel, Malia, for you to check out. Got projects I've been doing around the house, cleaning up a overgrown yard, cutting down vines and stuff like that. Doing some different projects in the house. I'm a woodworker, You're on your mom's phone? Okay. Check out my channel, Malia. There might be something there that you enjoy watching. If you watch one of my videos, definitely watch it all the way to the end. Comment on the video. I appreciate all that. But you're welcome here anytime. We made chicken shawarma today. That sounds pretty good. Not exactly sure what that is, but it's anything chicken, usually pretty good. You know what they say about chicken? It tastes like chicken. Oh, let's see. Gee whiz. All right, Malaya. The Steel Pro, how you doing today? $1,000 super chats, jeez. Per day? Damn, I wish I was a cute girl. Yeah, that's something. I was scrolling through live streams yesterday, and what is it with these live streams? These people that do they have like a microphone and they're whispering and just barely talking and rubbing stuff and making noises, tapping the screen. What in the world is up with that? That, I mean, do people actually watch that stuff? Prince Charming calling soon. Deneen, you're taking off. Well, thank you for being here today. Deneen, you've been with me all morning. I appreciate that. You miss fried chicken with your grandma? Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, some of the live streams, ASMR, yeah. Really, Ducky? That sounds disgusting. Huh. Hayden, how you doing? Malia, goodbye. Nice to see you today. Deneen can't get you out of the corner, Lester. Oh, not that kind? I don't know what you're talking about then. I don't know what you're talking about then, Ducky. I don't know. I see them on. I scroll through live streams and just see what other people do, and also I'm looking for you guys too. See if you guys show up in any of these other live streams. See what you guys watch. Anyway, I may have seen some of you in some live streams that you probably shouldn't be in, but no, I haven't. Anyway, yeah, those just get me. That and the um, Ua girl and guy. I just heard a whole story about that just the other day that they're not together anymore and there's a bunch of drama and yeah. So. I'll stay right where I'm at. I'll stay in my lane, right where I'm at. I like it here. So If you see me start doing ASMR streams, reach to the phone and just slap the shit out of me, all right? You will not catch me doing that. You like those? The nail tapping ones? Really? Hmm. Only 2 lives. You're going to more lives than that. Lester, you're here. I see you on ACRs. I've seen you on Mainly's channel before. It puts you to sleep. Okay. Yeah, it would definitely be a little bit different for a 65-year-old guy to be doing it. I don't know. Maybe I'd be big in the nursing home. Small audience, though. Yeah, yeah, you're right there, Possum. That's part of the reason I scroll through them too sometimes, just to say, okay, yeah, my streams, I'm doing all right. There are definitely some crazy folks out there. I think that probably, I would guess that probably 75% of these political channels are, the only reason they're doing it, they don't believe half the shit they're saying. The only reason they're doing it is just to make money. Because they all have super chats. They all have, they're all monetized. They all have super chats. They have, donations. They put their cash apps up. And, yeah. And they're just doing it to make money. They may believe some of what they're saying, but yeah. I went to a stream one time and the guy was reviewing rubber gloves and it got weird fast and I realized he had this obsession with them. Wow. It was all rubber glove content. Wow. Gumby Gumba, good morning. Well, how do I take my coffee? I usually just reach my hand out and say, thank you. Good day. Cade, how you doing? I think it's Caden, isn't it? Keep hitting my head on my headboard every time. Lester, I could go so far with that. Banging your head on a headboard. At least you're normal and grounded. It's not like you have a crazy persona. Yeah, exactly. Uh, now I have an image in my head and I can't get it out of my head. So, Caden, you're eating. What are you having? What kind of pie do I like? Apple pie, pumpkin pie, no sweet potato pie. Yeah, the uwu thing is yeah. You too tall for your bed, Lester? Okay. Too tall for your britches? Is that what you mean to say, Gumby? I need one more like. I show 49. Someone give me another like. Don Runyon. Hello, how are you doing? Don, hit that like button for me. Ground Pounder, GP. Good morning. There we go. Look at that. I just said it. And you guys came through for me. There you go. Thank you very much, GP. Good to see you. Don, it's good to see you. You've been here for a while, Don? Lester, you got a twin bed? Okay. I have a California queen, which means it's a little bit longer than a normal queen bed, so. I didn't have enough room widthwise in the room, but I had enough lengthwise. So I went with the longer bed. That way my feet, it's not like I'm not tall. I'm like 5'8". So not like I'm tall, but yeah, it's nice to have an extra room. Snow here? No. No, no, no. It's cold enough to snow. It's like 30 degrees, and it's not going to get any warmer than that today. And it's going to be like in the upper teens tomorrow morning. So, stop, cop, stop. Christ is Lord. No room for girls in a twin bed. No, there's not, Lester. There's a little bit of snow northeast of me. Okay. Living for Jesus. Good morning to you. Nice banana boy. Oh, okay. That's where it's snowing. Yeah, it's kind of cloudy. The sun was shining when I was out walking, but 6 here, warming up to 19 today. Woohoo! Yeah, it's not going to warm up at all here today. The temperature is pretty much right 30 to 32 degrees all day long, and then once the sun goes down, the temperature is going down too. So, GP, I've been doing good. Been doing good. 172 days in a row. I'm up to 351 miles now, so plugging away at it, man. How about you? You doing all right? Thank you, GP. You don't have a footboard on? I don't either. Gonna be cold today, 12 degrees here. I've already made a crock pot full of chicken stew for dinner later. All right, sounds good. Danny, thank you. You like my mustache? This is the home of the walking mustache. Stickers available, link in the description. Super cold out, nursing a hurt hand. And you gotta watch who you're hitting, GP. Or what you're hitting. All right, Cutthroat. It's a bookcase headboard. Okay, Lester. You only fight yourself nowadays? Yeah. That's a battle right there, isn't it, GP? I look like Papa Earl who raised you. Okay. Randy, you gonna take off? Oh, no. Randy, we'll see you later. I'm not long for this world either. So, I'm not gonna go a whole lot longer, so. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's a losing battle, isn't it, GP? A little fucker sits on my shoulder sometimes, and I just want to get the hell out of here. Ben, how you doing? Good morning to you. Trim work on the agenda today. There you go. I just got a new, got me a new finished nail gun yesterday. Just shipped it to me. The one I had only shoot up to 1.5 inch nail, 1.25 inch nail, and I needed something to shoot a bigger nail, and so yeah, I got one. Just got one in yesterday from Home Depot. Reroll, how you doing today? Good to see you today. Lisa, thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here. Great day, number 172. Absolutely. I will see you tomorrow, Lisa. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. More than you know. Everybody double tap that screen for me. Ducky. You want me to make one and bring one over to you? All right, re-roll. You gotta go into work. I have seen Django before, yes. Heck yes, you do. All right, Ducky, I'm on my way. As soon as I sign off here, heading your way. I think it's probably only about a 14-hour drive. You got to pick someplace for us to walk tomorrow, though. And you got to go walking with me. Snowing real hard in North Carolina. Ask your mom. Matt, my walk was good today. 172 days, 351 miles. Keep on plugging away at it. Patrick, good morning to you. Good to see you in here. Double tap that screen for me, Patrick. Make sure you like the live stream. Alpha essential, and I'm required to work if I don't get a call to not report. Okay. I missed what you said there, GP. I saw that ask your mom. Oh, okay, Patrick, yeah. All right. So we're just over 2 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. We got 56 likes. Wakey, wakey, and gas and bakey. There you go. Yeah, I'm probably staying home all day today. Re-rolls. You're fine, GP. You're just fine. Paul, thanks for being here today. I appreciate you coming in. I will be back again tomorrow in 22 hours, just like Rush Limbaugh used to say. We'll do this all over again. And I'll see you then, day 173 tomorrow. So thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you all. You all go have a fantastic day because I'm going to, all right? Peace.